Hey there, I'm Nate. That's Troy, and that is our 1992 Ford Crown Victoria. No, not the blue one. That one belongs to Connor. That's Troy's younger brother. I'm talking about the beige one behind Troy. So here's what's going on. I'm going to be riding my scooter from San Clemente, California to Hilton Head, South Carolina. Yes, you heard that right. I'm riding my scooter across the country. It's a 2021 Vespa GTS 300, and I'm not the only one. I'm participating in the 2023 Scooter Cannonball. Me and Troy are going to be trailering 4 Vespas and a Honda out to San Clemente. We talked about it and we came up with a really bad 5-part plan. Step 1, find a car that doesn't run and get it running. Step 2, prep the car to safely tow a 7x16 trailer with 5 bikes on it. Step 3, test it out and make sure it's reliable. Step 4, drive it to California and back to North Carolina again. Step 5, when we get back, we're going to give it away to someone that needs a car. And we'll know we're giving them a good car because we'll have just driven it 7,000 miles. So we think we found the perfect car on the Facebook Marketplace. We haven't seen it. We don't really know that much about it. According to the ad, it's been sitting for 3 years, and a mobile mechanic told the guy that it had a bad fuel pump. Anyways, it's a rainy day, but we're gonna go get it. We made him an offer, sight unseen. Let's see what we got. And we have it. We got there, it was sitting under a tree, but really doesn't look too bad, all things considered. He said that it belonged to his grandfather, but he wasn't really overly motivated to fix it because his girlfriend kind of hates it. According to the odometer, it's got less than 86,000 miles on it. We'll have to wait and see if the odometer still works to find out if that's accurate. They do break on these old Crown Vics fairly often, but we'll see. And it's a new day, and this time it's not raining, which is really nice. Our goal today is to finish step 1. We've bought the car, but now we've got to see if we can get it running. I put the battery on a trickle charger a couple of days ago, so we'll find out if it's any good. It probably isn't. It's been sitting a long time. But in true car rescue tradition, we're not going to start with anything that's actually important. We're going to find out what's in the trunk. Boxes. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Radio. Cassette player.
I don't have any cassettes.
Yeah, that's an issue. We got papers. Oh, look. The end of that adapter for the cassette player. Looks like it's been chewed off. We've got manuals.
Owner guys, supplement, warranty.
Wait.
That's the passcode for the door.
That's the passcode. Let's go check this out. Okay. So, some of these cars, some of these Fords come with passcodes. You can unlock the car without a key, but you never know what they are 99577. Give it a shot. Okay, quick. 34. No. Just press it. Well, do the code again. 99577. Now 34. That's all the other doors. Now the 56. And there's the trunk.
It worked.
That is awesome. We need to not lose this sticky note.
Take a picture of it. Well, it's on camera now.
Yeah, well, that's true. We've got video. Okay, that's awesome. And let me pause here for just a second, because I know what some of you are thinking. Dude, you just told everyone how to break into your car. But now that we have the code, we can change the code. And we'll be doing that. Features. Doesn't look like anyone's written anything here, but we got books. Okay.
I think it's a manual.
1992 Ford specification book, rear wheel drive cars. This is everything. Look. Firing orders for all 1992 Fords. That's all the information. And electrical and vacuum troubleshooting manual.
That's a big one.
This is like the real manual. This isn't even like a Chilton's or a Haynes.
That's cool.
This is all of it, okay? Holy cow. Service manual. An actual official. Look at that, Troy. Oh, we've got an extra serpentine belt. That's important.
Doesn't look even dry rotted. Well, only a little bit.
It's only a little dry
It's
rotted.
only a little dry rotted.
Yeah,
It'll work.
perfect for keeping in the trunk just in case, right? Service publications. Oh, okay. So they bought this as a kit. They bought all of these. And what do we got here? This is not an invoice. We've got spec books. Oh, okay. So this is what they paid for those books. $118.15 is what they paid for these books. And it doesn't have a date. Anyways. Oh, wait, maybe. No.
I guess they didn't have the internet in 1992.
Oh, what's that?
Looks like it got wet. Whatever it is.
It's the window sticker. It's the original window sticker. This car cost $23,836 in 1992. So that means this is like a $50,000, $54,000, whatever that is, car if you bought it today in today's money. And this is one of the best things about these old Panther body Fords. V8, 19 miles a gallon city, 27 highway. And we've owned these before, and those are legit numbers. Like we'd get with our Grand Marquis, our 97, almost identical. We would legitimately get somewhere between 26 and 28 miles a gallon on road trips. Now, towing that trailer, we won't be seeing this. But these cars got decent gas mileage. They're good cars, and the trunk is big enough, I don't know, for a bunch of bodies. Here, Troy, climb in there. Climb in there.
Plenty of room in here.
Yeah. I mean, I think with a little bit of finagling, you could easily fit 5 or 6 Troys
Probably.
in that trunk with no problem. So,
remove the spare tire.
oh, spare tire. What do we got? What do we got? That is the original spare. It's got the little nubbies on it. That is some old rubber. That's 30-year-old rubber right there.
I don't think it has any air in it.
31-year-old rubber. We'll have to check that too. Okay. What's next? Glove box. That's next. Oh, look at that. You got a cup holder. I don't even know if you could buy that today. Oh, and a screw. A drywall screw. We should save that. Might have a use for it. Okay. What do we got? That looks like...
some kind of... I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is either. Hopefully it's not important. Actually, it really is important. That's the lug nut key, without which getting the wheels off would be really, really difficult. And...
cable.
Yeah.
My phone doesn't...
3.5 millimeter audio adapter, which we can't use anymore.
It's like ancient technology.
It is ancient technology. So...
the antenna's on a button.
Oh.
They go up and down.
Okay, let's try the key. I got the battery charger on it. Oh, look at that. Epic. We have a working power antenna. That is a horrible beeping noise. Turn the key off. Okay. What else we got here? It looks like hardly anything else. I mean, look at this. It looks like brand new in here. I don't know if this has ever been used. There's nothing under the seats. Anything there? Oh, that belongs in the window. All right.
Still got smell in it.
It's still got smell in it. We got back seats with an armrest. Plenty of room here to relax. We got pockets. We got armrests.
Got some leaves.
There's some leaves. But you know what's amazing? This car's been sitting 3 years. It smells fine. Like, it smells like that air freshener.
It works.
It works. It smells like an air freshener. That's awesome. Okay. We got 6 seat belts. That's right, folks. This car is better than a minivan. It'll seat 6 people and haul almost as much stuff. About the only thing you can't fit in here you could fit in a minivan is a piece of plywood. And even that, maybe. Yeah, these seats don't come down. Newer cars, like the seat backs will fold down so you can pass through, but this car's too old for that. All right, let's check the hood. Okay, what do we got here? The spark plug wires look brand new. They definitely don't look old. Check the oil.
It's got some oil in it.
It's got some oil. It's low. It's a tiny bit slippery, but it's definitely low. But these cars frequently burned oil. That's not a surprise. Brake fluid's there, but definitely low, so that could mean that the pads are worn. We'll have to check into that. Speaking of pads, let's check the tires. Those have really nice tread. Falcon. So that's a known brand. Date code 34th week of 2017. So 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, that'd make these 6 years old. So these are probably, as long as they don't have flat spots from sitting for so long, these are probably serviceable tires. So let's hope for the best. It'd be great to not have to buy tires. Power steering fluid. Is there anything in there?
I got a flashlight.
Yeah, we got power steering fluid. Air filter. Ooh, that's seen some days. Definitely gonna need an air filter.
One of my truck was worse.
The one in your truck was worse.
And it still ran.
Oh, I don't think that'd keep it from running, but we definitely need to buy a new one for sure. And we need to do an oil change. What else we got up here? Coolant. That's an aftermarket radiator cap for sure. Okay, we've got coolant. Smells coolanty. There, and then, well, somebody's been in this thing. This is off. So somebody's been messing with it, but again, we bought it not running. There's the fuel rail. Let's put that somewhere safe.
Something in there.
There's something in there. I do know that these are very particular about fuel pressure. Oh, here's the, I wonder if that works. Oh, look at that. It works. Maybe best leave it unplugged so it doesn't drain the battery. Looks like that's what someone else did. So, all right. Well, there's probably enough oil in there to try it out, right?
Should we try it?
Let's give it a try. Here, pop the fuel filler neck here.
How do we do that?
Should be a button. There you go. So sometimes you got these electric in-tank fuel pumps. If you open the filler neck and put your ear down to it, you can hear. So put it to on. I heard it.
I can hear it too.
Okay, it's cycling. So let's go ahead and try starting it. Huh. So at this point, we're feeling a little confused. We bought a car that didn't run, except it seems to run. So we decided to dig a little deeper and check out some things like the fuel pressure and see if we could determine why somebody told this guy the car had a bad fuel pump. All right, go ahead and try and start it. Try revving it. Oh.
It died.
Yeah, go ahead and try and start it again, see what it does. So this became a pattern. The car would warm up, and it would stall whenever it was revved. It would always start right back up, but then you couldn't really go anywhere with it. But the fuel pressure was fine. At this point, we also started making a list of the things that we needed to fix on this car. Some of them just because we don't want to give it to someone with these things not working, and some of them because we don't want to drive it across the country without them working. I found our first flaw.
What?
The front seat motor doesn't work, so it tilts up and down and goes back and forth, but the front doesn't come up and down. So I don't know how important that is. We need to adjust the shifter because it's not. That's reverse, neutral drive. So the power seat, the shift indicator, and then the AC. Wow. That doesn't sound good. Wow. Turn it off. Okay, try that one more time. Okay. So the AC compressor is locked up. At this point, we were fairly confident the fuel pump wasn't bad, and we started looking for other reasons why the car might be stalling, and we started by pulling out a few of the spark plugs. It's a decent looking spark plug. I'll put that back in. I don't think that's our problem. So we started looking at some of the sensors that could cause the car to stall. So that's our fuel pressure regulator. That's going to be our throttle position sensor. And our idle air control valve's got to be somewhere close by. Wonder if this is it right here. No, that's not it. That would be too easy. It's buried way down here. But we'll figure that out later. Then we've got our map sensor right here. I'm thinking and let's see here. But in the end, we decided to try something really simple. Replacing the fuel filter. And this here, that's going to be our fuel filter. That's a big one. The air filter was filthy, so maybe the fuel filter got neglected as well. So with a fresh oil change, a new air filter, and a new fuel filter, we decided it was time for a test drive. Rides smooth, at least,
It really does.
at least in the neighborhood.
Well, that's 50. If I didn't know there was something wrong with it, I wouldn't think there's anything wrong with it.
Yeah, if I didn't know there was something wrong with the car, I wouldn't think anything of it either.
It did seem to stumble a little bit when you were revving it, but I don't know.
That really could be an idle air control valve thing, and those can cause the car to stall and not restart when they get hot. Do we dare to take it for a spin on I-85?
Yeah, I mean, if it breaks down, we can get the flatbed and tow it. I mean, that'll suck, but should we go?
It's running good. Let's go.
I want to get my water first. I'm thirsty.
We have filled the gas tank, and the gas gauge does work. So it had about a half a tank, but we don't know how old that gas was. The odometer is working, and based on the condition of the interior, I think we both agree this car probably really does have less than 86,000 miles on it, which is amazing. So, and honestly, it seems to run fine. It's idling so smoothly that Troy can't tell if it's running. So here we go. Probably should have checked the tire pressure before we did this, but it's only a couple miles. We'll be okay. And off we ride into the sunset, literally. Well, don't get a ticket.
Oh, okay.
I mean, dude, you just hit almost 65 miles per hour. Any issues?
Fine.
Dude, could it have been just the fuel filter? That would be incredible. Here, hit exit 55. 3 more miles. For purchasing a car that didn't run, we're doing pretty good. I think we can call part 1 a success. We bought a car that didn't run, and now it runs. There are quite a few other things that are going to need to be fixed on it, but it does run. Next up, we're going to be prepping this thing to safely tow 4,000 pounds across the country. In fact, it's going to be towing the same trailer that it came home on. Oh, and we've been told by one of the other Cannonball participants that we need to name this car, but we've got no idea what to call it. If you've got a suggestion, let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching.